Yeah, you're a little bit off. A little bit off. Yeah, hello. This niggas liked it already? Oh, cuz phone wild out. What y'all niggas what you went over the way yesterday? Oh I ain't got no volume on you, cuz.
Oh, I was
There
on
you
mute.
there you go.
You got me?
Yeah.
All way? No, I ain't go over the way. Not yesterday. Did I? Nah, I ain't go over the way.
Okay.
I was chilling. I ain't feel that great.
Uh,
Yeah.
what's wrong with you?
Well, I had to work one.
Ah,
um, So work and then just tired.
yeah, niggas been running hard the last couple weeks, nigga.
Nigga, I went to sleep at like shit. I fell asleep through SmackDown. Woke up at the beginning of Dynamite. Fell asleep during Dynamite. Woke up at I think it was the Rio Britt Baker match.
Peace to Creek.
What's up, Creek? Woke up doing a Britt Baker match. Said, man, fuck this shit. Pre-algebra running back and forth asking me, like, you sleep? Yes, nigga, I'm sleep. Yes, I am.
Yeah, I was looking at old pictures. They come up and cycle through on social media. Um, when he was a baby his first year, pre-algebra looked like the meanest kid. Like
That's
every
fact.
picture I seen, he was just
That's facts. Like he just got off work.
yeah, whole time. But now every time you see him, he like the nicest kid.
Yeah, he's smiling and everything.
Yeah. I'm like, you can't be your father's kid. That nigga's never happy.
Ain't no way possible, son. I need a check. I need one of them swabs.
That's
What
that
you
wow.
What you on? Are you off coffee completely?
Um, Pretty much, really, because I don't like coffee black, right?
Yeah,
So, and there's a lot of combinations I like. I like a lot like coffee. Like you go to Starbucks, you get the XYZ with the this and the that and the this and the that in it.
you don't know. We gonna leave the motherfucking crown and coffee out of this
Oh, that I
because I
mean,
know
nah,
you.
that's a what I mean, that's a whole different. I'm not drinking for
Oh, I.
the daily purpose right there. Nah, that's a whole different situation. No, but really, because you gotta add all that in, and I'm really trying to stay. I ain't like cutting it off, but like
Cut it off.
I've been trying to stay away from repetitive sugar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm definitely putting sugar in like the Starbucks or whatever when you pick it up. So I'm like,
Sugar,
yeah,
like
heck yeah,
sugar,
yeah.
not like a. I was gonna ask you. It's not like a
Oh, like
sweetener.
I'll do the sweetener, but I don't like it as much.
I hate that shit.
So I would rather just not do it. So
And you don't want it black.
nah, I don't. Mm-mm.
Black is disgusting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Only in coffee. Only in coffee. You know what I mean? To my woke
Only
niggas out here.
coffee. Fact.
Um, but yeah, that's why I picked these up, yo, because it ain't no sugar, ain't
It's
no
no sugar
crash.
in it. But what's the other? You know what I'm saying? You know when you say it's no sugar, what's the other ingredients to make
It's
sure that it's not?
I think it's got the aspartame or whatever in it.
That's
The
yo aspartame got that taste, yo. That's
it's
why my
yeah.
coffee be nasty.
I don't
That shit.
mind it, yo. Like I love. I'm gonna be honest. And I've gotten to the point where I love the taste of these. You know what I'm
No, that's
saying?
different. That's different. No, that's different because those are the weird thing is it's a taste that's not it's not foul, and I always feel like I'm drinking I swear, I feel like I'm drinking a beer when I crack it open. Like, damn, that
Because you
was
get that.
refreshing.
It's the ASMR, yo.
The who? The air who?
Like you know what I mean? Those videos where like it's the sound of everything
Oh,
adds to the experience. And when you crack that bottle, you crack the
ASMR.
can, yeah.
Air who, nigga?
But when you crack that can, it's something about it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's a trigger.
yeah.
It's an audio cue.
I'm like, damn, that's a beer.
Yeah, that's
Sitting
what it.
at your desk, throwing it back, like, yeah, bitch. Shit.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. And here come Banks. Yo, shout out Banks. What's up, babe? Um, like I'll be in my office
That nigga,
and
is that a shower curtain, nigga?
yo,
Yo,
I'll be at my desk and I crack the can and a nigga
whoa.
the nigga on the other side of my cubicle, my neighbor, he people.
Yeah, he like, yo, what you doing over there?
That's just my Red Bull.
Like you off the deep end, yo.
Yeah, whole time this nigga just said he on the other side of the
Like, yo,
cubicle.
like, yeah, hyping it.
Yo, you know what's ill? So I'm in my third office at my job since I've been there. First
You ain't at the
office,
you ain't at the spot no more?
nah, this is so I'm about to explain it. So I used to be in a small room, you know what I'm saying, kind of, tucked off in the corner. And you know what I mean, you don't see me until you come into my office, blah blah blah. Second office was kind of a similar, I guess, amount of privacy, except for there's a glass window. Um, I mean, shout out, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. There's a glass window in my new office, so not the same level of privacy, but the same level of like I ain't got to worry about a whole bunch of niggas being around and blah blah blah. So now I'm in an actual cubicle.
Shit whack.
Nah, it's not because they let us they moved us to a new office, and I don't have my own office anymore, but I have this a similar amount of privacy.
Privacy.
There's no like I can't see anyone while I'm like at where I'm at, and nobody can see me.
Yeah.
So it ain't awful, but it'll definitely be different. Definitely had to make
What's on your
some.
back? Is
Oh
it
my god!
anything on your
So behind me,
That's worse. That's what you talk about.
nah, I mean things can be behind you, but if something on your back is a bad situation.
What's behind you, yo? See?
um, so directly behind
What's
me
up, Dez?
is
I love you, Dez.
an empty workstation with like an old computer they about to clear off, but it ain't nothing where anybody can sit at, and then it's a wall.
But it's no traffic behind you.
Nah,
I don't like
it's a
having it
corner.
open. I don't like having it open behind me. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want the hospital gown.
Facts. Because anybody could pop up on you. You know what I mean? Whoa, what you doing back there? You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
I don't like it. I don't like it. And that always happens.
So
My
what do you do? And now I'm in a situation where I have to do this, and this is I've spent a lot of time this weekend kind of figuring it out. What do you do to kind of figure out the
you the only one that brought it up though.
you don't nigga you don't want all your phone watching the nigga.
No.
Yeah. Not no visible window either. I'm still kind of in a like a really squared off situation, but like what do you do to kind of get the feng shui of your desk together, like, or where your workstation or wherever you at? Like, is there anything you do to kind of, um, I guess, personalize it and make it comfortable?
Yo, I don't do any because it's always some moves or some shit. I don't do anything, yo, but clean it off, put like pins and shit over here. I gotta have it. I gotta have like somewhere to put my stickies to remind me of shit. Cause I'll write it, put it on the desk, write it, put it on the desk, write it, put it
Mhm.
on the desk and shit. I just need that space, and I need somewhere to put like pins and staplers and shit that I steal to make it look like I'm working heavy and never use.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it for me. I started seeing, like, starting to see you, Kyle, and a bunch of other people like Graham and shit doing, and Stack got Greg doing this Funko thing. I'm like, damn, you know what? I might need to start getting me some Funkos,
Hey,
starting
yo,
with the Mike Tyson shit.
I want yo. That's on my list. The Tyson Funko is insane.
I might give me the Tyson joint and then start from there. But you know what I mean? Like, niggas got addictive habits, so I'm trying to stay away from that. But I might start with that to put a little here and there and stuff on the desk, the kids, T Math, all that shit.
So Lil Fam, um, definitely, definitely. I don't
Facts.
have plates. I do have um. So
Yo, I don't mean to cut you off, but Diz talking about air fresheners, nigga. I bought one of them. Somebody's daughter was selling them plugins. Nigga, I put a plug in at my desk. Shit was lit.
so
She was
that's yo.
till I
That's one of the
forgot. Till I
things.
forgot a whole weekend, and that bitch was still
The
on with no
whole
stuff in it.
office. Oh no.
Cooking. Shit was cooking. Like, yo, what the
Yo.
fuck is that smell? Porcelain, nigga.
Hey, yo,
Unplug this bitch.
porcelain. Wait a minute. So it smell like cook up in here. Is that Pyrex? Yo,
We seen your jacket. We know you we know your habits.
you came up here. I didn't want to cook at the house, so I came into the office. Nigga, so that's two of the things. Like, so every holiday come by, you know what I mean, Father's Day, whatever. Lil Fam grab me, whatever he, him and his mother get together with. They also get me a Funko.
Yeah.
So I got the little set. I don't know if you can see this. That's
Oh
my
shit, you got that. Oh, that's on the over top, the over joint.
right out the way. I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
have
yeah, yeah.
nothing. You know what I mean? Couple
See,
of Biggie joints, Rick James, Sanford and Son.
that's the problem with that I have when I see people with them in a box. Like, yo, I want to take that out.
Yeah, I listen. It's like sneakers, nigga. I'm wearing everything. Like,
Facts.
so all the Funko Pops, unless it's something. Nah, all the Funko Pops are coming out the
Why?
box.
Right. They
You know what
all
I'm
come out
saying?
the box.
I don't think because I don't think they're gonna go extra hard and be like, well, I found this limited edition, blah blah blah. So here you
Oh
go.
no.
Like I don't think they're gonna go crazy with like one of those because they stopped making the Funkos after a while, and you
Right.
got to come back.
And go and then that's when that's the whole point of finding them and shit like that, which is like
Right.
sneakers.
The
But
only one that I always wanted that probably costs like $100 or something now is, but I'm not paying $100 for it, so I'll never have it. FYI.
you will.
Um, Gus Fring from Breaking Bad.
Mm.
Look, spoiler alert if you've never seen Breaking Bad. Um, there's a is Giancarlo Esposito. Yeah, it's a Funko with half his face blown off. You know what I
And
mean?
it's rare.
It's yeah. They haven't made it in years.
Might
So
as well me, I'm like, yo, I need that. And just
I'm not because I'm gonna take it out the box. You know what I'm saying? And then B, if somebody come knock my desk over, you know what I mean? Somebody make a mistake in my job. I'm
nah, I would need because like you said, it's not that many. So is it like, do you know anything about the cars figurines?
I don't the cars like from the movie.
Cars.
Oh, cars,
And
KWs.
yeah,
Okay, yeah. Yeah, the with the little, I
yeah.
mean,
So it's
yeah.
sort of like the same thing. They're never coming back out. So you don't have a chance to top. What's up, Banks? You don't have a chance to get a restock or no shit like that. They're done.
Okay.
But the price is always jumping on those. So I mean, shit, you might as, it's not coming back, son. You're never gonna find that again.
Yeah, that's why I'm never gonna have it. That's the you
But
mean that's already
I
know.
always wear like, okay, if you'll cop a pair of sneakers,
Mhm.
like you're gonna spend that anyway. Why don't you? Because that's more sought after than the sneaker.
But not. I guess the value it holds to me isn't enough for me to grab it. Where a sneaker at, if I'm getting, there's always at least a $5 value in getting a fit off, and if you get a couple fits off, you see your money
Then
return.
you've paid your. That's how you look at it.
Absolutely.
I don't.
How do
Or
you
I never have. I might now.
how do you put the value on? Like, all right, well, let me grab this. Other than, well, this is what the market is, so I'm gonna pay for it.
I mean I just I don't. I'm like, yo, I fuck with it. I like it.
Hmm.
I'm copping it. If it's not outlandish, like nowadays, it's nothing really outlandish that I will buy anyway. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? That's not that's like original shit. They don't have that no more. It's no OGs that's coming out that's flying off. That's $600-700 or no shit like that. So I don't gotta really worry about none of that kind of shit.
Yes.
Everybody wears, like you see all off-brand type motherfuckers that's not even part of like sneaker shit or our culture in general that's wearing like Jordan ones. Like I'm not wearing a Jordan one no more. They all got them. Why would I do that? You know what I'm saying? So now all right, let me move back over to Air Forces or some shit like that. And none of that shit is through the roof. So I'm good.
You know what, yo? I don't put nearly as much thought of
I know.
what I cop as you do.
I
All
know.
all I need is aesthetics.
Yeah,
Oh, them.
right. But that's like no, I got like a disorder. And you know that. You know
Yeah.
that
All
like
right. What's the most ridiculous reason that you wouldn't cop a pair of sneakers? You know what I'm saying? That has nothing to do with what they look like. You like the way they look, but I'm not copping that because
oh well, I mean shit, I'm not the only person, but if Mike ain't have it on, if Mike ain't wear it, Mike ain't never wear those
you
in the
mean in the
game.
game.
If Mike ain't never wear it in the game, I'm not rocking it.
Because I've seen Mike outside of the game and
It's some
some
bullshit. Some
woo,
Mary J.
woo.
Blige boots.
He be wearing them Team Jordan boots that he got on.
Yo.
I
He's
wear
like,
my
look,
K Swiss looking boots.
whole time,
I
yo, they
mean,
be like there'd be a Jordan 1 on the front of them, yo. The goddamn the midsole is a Jordan 4. Them niggas made amalgamation eights. Like,
but
nah,
they be
yeah.
dope on little kids.
Everything is dope small though. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
true.
so you get away with it like them the little running shoes or whatever, or them he got all kind of little wild weird.
Yeah.
Niggas is trying to rock the Team Jordans though.
Nah,
Yeah. There's
nah.
some people. The
Oh,
Mexicans
I
was trying to
mean,
rock the Team Jordans in LA.
That's different because I ain't
mm,
gonna tell them that they wrong.
yeah, they Mexican, your Mexican Jordan. Shout out to Keeks. And they be, but they had, and it's funny because them niggas be getting the fit off too. Like
Be
that, it be they have some slim jeans on.
motorcycle jeans.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Gene Cena.
That might
Um,
be the Puerto Ricans or Gene Singer.
Jean Cena's.
and then niggas will have a little, you know what I mean? A little, I don't know, all kind of designs on the shirt, the
The
Sean
joint.
diamond
John.
tees.
That's
Remember the
Sean
diamond
John.
tees? Yeah, I know y'all was old at that point, but the diamond tees, they was rocking the fake ones.
Wait. This is the hold on, cuz don't go no further.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is the issue.
FYI, we haven't started the show yet, but
I get it, not at all.
yeah.
I get a text message, and it started Like the first words are old head.
Yeah, punch this nigga in his mouth.
Y'all
And
niggas
I'm like,
old.
nigga,
What you want?
we was in school together.
No, he wasn't. I know your shoot age. I know fam shoot age.
Like, yo, we was in school together, fam. What you talking about? Like, yo, you not
No.
removed. You had a lunch, nigga. What you
Look,
talking about? Your
look
lunch
now.
was third period. Your
Yeah.
mine was fourth. Stop it.
Listen, the rumor was that you was listening to Don't Be Afraid as an adolescent teen by Aaron Hall.
It's possible.
Nigga say you might have got on. Don't be afraid.
Nigga
Nigga said it's like Q and Juice. I'm like Q and Juice.
He knows this. And
Mama,
he don't know it. He don't know it by going back and listening. No,
Yeah.
that's not shit that you revisit. You know what I'm
God,
saying?
my mom had me watching that.
Stop
Lord.
it. Stop
What you talking about? My mom's had me watching that shit. When she playing all that bullshit, the bars music, she had me watching that shit as well.
Oh, no, don't. Whoa. Your light skinnedness cannot. It disallows you to talk bad about the DeBarges. By birthright, you are not allowed to talk bad about Chico or L or any of them other niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Chico was just like Bizarro Ricochet. That's all he was.
With cocaine. I'm sorry. Anyway,
Yeah, he's so wow cocaine.
Yo, before we completely get away from that workstation talk, right?
Out of here.
Cause real quick, you mentioned the air freshener. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to figure out this weekend. Do you go with like I don't know whether to go with like a diffuser or like get one of them candles to sit on top of the little coffee thing, kind of.
Can you light it in your office?
It's probably not a good move to light a candle
at all.
Yeah, it's probably not a good move.
So you go,
but you get the candles and you can set it on a warmer. You set the candle on a warmer and you're not burning it, but it liquefy the candle and the smell go out.
Right. You better
so
get
I'm
one
like,
of them plug-in holes.
See,
that's you. He's talking to you.
No, he's talking to you.
No, he's not.
Look, Creek be up there on the ones and twos like Premiere, bro. He definitely old head, bro.
Okay.
So, man, that's the porcelain hole.
Yeah.
That you got to plug in.
Yeah, because had it smell like Pyrex in it. You know what I mean?
Son, I left that bitch on over the weekend.
Now you are wilding.
You wanted some memories, huh?
Son, yeah. I don't know nothing about none of that shit.
Yo,
get him out of here, man.
Nigga said, yeah, I remember that energy, nigga.
He was gonna run right afterwards too.
And nigga start.
I still got it.
The whole time, yo, the old head in the office, the janitor nigga came in the office. He said, I smell this. I recognize this, yo. I know this energy. You know what I'm saying? That nigga recognized that, man.
He had a little herringbone chain on.
Yo, I used to hate herringbone chains. Yo, I used to always snatch my skin, yo. Yo. I can't.
Sorry, I tried to tell you when my mother bought me mine off the Home Shopping Network.
Okay.
Fire.
Yo, mom's hated you, bro.
Nah, no. This is the problem when you start the show. He don't know nothing about none of that shit. He might be young.
He might be. Welcome to the Where's Buffy podcast, where we're built for comfort and not for speed. Hashtag shooting the five. Yeah, it's the Where's Buffy podcast. We were built for comfort
and not for speed, you old. I'm off this week and I'm taking my partner from poly ass bitch.
Yo, it's kind of ill. 2 weeks in a row, it's been half of the squad and the young boy. So
we changed it up this week.
Yeah. Whole time it's three old niggas now. This nigga Banks got a DeLorean. We don't know how old this nigga is.
No
He
bullshit.
could be 45. He could be 25. He's probably somewhere in the middle.
What that nigga Kane the Conqueror said, I've been here a million years.
Hey,
We know.
that being said, I am IlFam790, your social media choice, aka Don Angelo Podcast, and aka Cat the Broadbano, Brew Diamond Phillips, Sticky the Dragon, Steamboat, Pod God's favorite podcast, the Potty Pipe. I'm in a podcast, Chew Bubblegum, and I'm all out of Dente Nice and my tag team partner.
1854 math at Math Damon. You know where I'm from. I'm from Grandma's house. Shout out to the Warriors.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Doolies.
And what nigga do you have with you this week?
All chest day. All chest day. This nigga has no address at all. Catch him on east side, west side, in the middle, all over the place.
This nigga
Shout out
Kanye
to
West.
Banks.
Also, I live out of book bag as well.
This nigga's the traveling man.
Going through places, space and time.
Got a lot of things I got to do. God willing, I'm coming back to you. Baby boo. I'm a traveling man.
Yeah, see, you ain't supposed to know that. You gotta pick an age, nigga.
Yeah, you can no longer hit my line and say old head because your mother wasn't playing that.
Yes, she what, bro? I did not you think I'm going in at what was that, 92? 92? You think I'm just going in and like, all right, let me put in New Jack City.
Yeah, because we did. Yes,
but y'all was instructed to do that.
That's the first bootleg I ever watched.
First bootleg.
You see, I ain't had the bootleg. Mom's had the real actual shit.
You went to the movies?
No. See, this is how you keep trying to get me. I did go to the movies to see Batman Returns, but she took me.
That was what, 94?
Yeah.
Yuck. You went to see that on purpose?
Which was a classic movie. But you was 25, wasn't you? Nah.
I was close. My mother was 25, nigga. I was close.
Yo, that's crazy. That's not where she went on a date that one time you told us, right?
No.
Oh, when
I don't know where she went. She didn't go because Cuz told you what happened when I found out she was gone. I passed the hell out.
I don't know how you have to be the most stubborn nigga, and like I can't
you
hold my breath until I. How do you?
You not getting that off on my mother, son. Like I know your intentions, nigga. Not on my watch.
You gotta let mom have a life, though.
Nigga, I was like 6.
It don't matter. Let her have a life.
Nah, it do matter. It do matter, nigga.
True story.
What are you talking about?
Well,
you ain't getting that off.
My mom used to go out often, and I used to be like, Even as a shorty, I used to be like, well, somebody about to do the job.
Wait a minute. Get him out of here. I'm out of here.
Yo, listen.
I'm out of here. This nigga is some bullshit. Sorry, cuz.
Let me go to my granny house and play Super Contra on the Super NES. That's what I used to say to her.
But you young.
Yeah.
All right.
Yo.
Just because you had Atari don't mean shit, bro. I ain't had no Atari.
Just because
it wasn't ours.
Sorry.
Our uncle, we came up under our uncle, who was a teen when he was like a preteen, a teen and shit when we was coming up. So all his shit got passed down as Cuz rocked his Jordan 1s. You understand what I'm saying?
Took him to school.
If you still got them, sell them motherfuckers.
They ain't around no more. Yeah.
Facts.
Okay, a Fiend baby got them.
All right. OG Jordan 1s.
Yeah.
A Fiend definitely got them on right now.
No, like it's sneakers. We take care of that kind of shit.
Nigga, that's when the nigga that was right around the time when the first nigga ever got killed, you know what I mean, in the back of Poddin City for them Jones.
For the 5s.
No, it was 1s.
No,
it was 1s. The first time, the joint that was in the paper that time where Michael Jordan came to me was the 1s.
No, those was 5s or 4s. It was
You want me to look
5s
it up?
on the Sports Illustrated. It wasn't 5s that he got killed for. He got killed for 4s.
That
I
is
remember because Son had him on when he got arrested.
Son
Had him on when they was filming. You know what I mean? When they was filming him with his hands behind his back and shit.
the
And
perp walk.
he was going in the car. He had him on his feet.
All right, before we get into this good, the bad, the ugly, I do have a PSA before we get into the good of this week.
Now I'm finna go ahead and explain to some of y'all what I just had to tell my mama. Cause some of y'all don't think you supposed to throw the leftovers away. At some point, the leftovers got an expiration date on them. It's a cap on the leftovers. You just can't keep eating them leftovers as long as you want to, man. Some of y'all might want to write this down, because I'm finna give you the calendar and the itinerary for these leftovers. You cooked the food on Wednesday night. Thursday, you ate the food. Friday, that's when it was its best. Saturday, you're pushing it. Sunday, ain't no more leftovers, bitch. Monday, you tripping. Tuesday, your ass getting worms if you still eating them leftovers. Wednesday, hospital. Thursday, dead.
Whole time. I want just because you gotta niggas need to know this. You know what I mean? Every year you gonna get that because somebody is still trying to come with the. You see a nigga with the come to work on that following Monday and Tuesday with the aluminum foil plate.
It depends, cuz. It depends, yo.
Son, this
Go ahead, Banks.
no son, but you gotta remember, Granny Mom's cook that if she can cook that motherfucker on Wednesday, bro. So if you eat that bit by Monday.
So this is my question. So when, like, my grandmother she'll take the rest of the turkey, like everybody will, and make something else out of it. So the soup that she makes on Saturday, I can't have that on Monday.
That's a new soup.
But it's the old turkey.
But that turkey been cooked. You know what I'm saying?
Again?
You cooked it.
I don't know if that's how it works, old head.
But
So
normally,
almost a week.
So normally when you get that soup, it's more so based on the bones and not just the meat that was in the turkey. They usually cook an extra breast up or something to go with it. It's the bone and where niggas getting that flavor in that soup. So,
but it's still the same. It's still the same. Pause. It's still the same turkey breast or turkey wing or whatever that's in there from Thanksgiving.
Right, but you didn't cook that and got any cooking is the bacteria. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you done added or anything new. When you cook any kind of bacteria that can grow, can't do that in the heat. That soup is something. That's the new monster on that day.
Yo, sidebar, and I like the sidebar. I know I'm throwing this off, but son, I saw Panera took your shit, that macaroni and cheese sandwich. Panera sell that now. You was the first nigga that used to make macaroni and cheese sandwiches. You might got a lawsuit, but anyway, back to the soup.
Hey,
so you using the same corn, the same green beans.
Niggas make corn on Thanksgiving?
I don't fucking know. I'm
Niggas
just telling you what's in the
soup.
Hell
no.
That's new. This is what I'm telling you. That corn and stuff is new.
It's new corn.
Yeah, that's the old stuff is just a little bit of turkey that's a base. Like I said, and usually that's bones and stuff. Like
so
a bone broth to start it.
So that's what I always ask people, like, y'all eating the veggies, the macaroni and shit later on as well. Because that might be straight. I just always think about the turkey part.
Oh yeah, the turkey ain't got it. Yeah, the turkey got an expiration. The turkey has the biggest expiration date.
Right.
So
it also goes the fastest. Like it's big turkey on Thursday, right? And you might run the turkey back the same way you ran it on Friday, the way you did Thursday. But on Saturday, it's turkey sandwiches, and that's it. For me.
So you mean when you run it back the same, you still run it if it's still in the turkey shape, you still slicing it off the turkey.
Oh no, that Thursday, everything getting sliced off.
That not everybody slices like that though, cuz. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying how I party. You know what I'm saying? However, other niggas get busy is how they get busy. You know what I mean?
Friday you want to make the sandwich meat. Then after that, it's
Yeah.
like, all right, what we do Saturday, Sunday. You feel me? Because I feel like the most you got to push that motherfucker out is till Sunday.
You might get another turkey sandwich on Sunday.
So
But
what about
that's
the
it.
ham?
Hell no, you shouldn't be eating that anyway.
Ham, I'm gonna tell you.
Not everybody feel the same way, God.
The ham is getting fried up. The perfect day for the ham is Friday morning. Friday and Saturday morning, you slicing the ham and you frying it up. This year, I put the ham in the air fryer. My gosh.
Well, you had the honey glazed ham?
Nah, I think my auntie she just used the pineapple cherry joint, you know what I'm saying? The OG joint.
Now you know that's some country shit, right?
The whole time.
Yeah,
They grew up on the dirt roads, huh?
But that's what I'm about to say. I wanted to ask y'all that too. I wish the other old heads was here. Y'all don't consider Baltimore the South, right?
So it's technically the South, but the North don't claim us and the South don't claim us. So it's mid-Atlantic. We mid-Atlantic, to be honest.
Yeah. Because you like niggas don't claim Virginia is the South.
And that's the South like a motherfucker.
It's the South to niggas. It's the beginning of it, really.
It's the South to me.
Because the Mason-Dixon line is right below it, right?
It runs through Maryland. It runs through Maryland.
It's through Maryland.
Mm-hmm. Most of Maryland is below the Mason-Dixon line.
Okay.
However, like I said, Baltimore, a different country.
Facts.
Okay. I just want to make sure because I see y'all with the goals and I look at the map and I'm like,
We don't hold on. We are unclaimed. That's what Creek is saying. They unclaimed and shit.
Yeah.
Gold's not a South thing, no, Banks.
Mm-mm.
No, I know. I can get to the whole history of that because the mines used to have gold. If you want me to go that far back, but I'm just saying.
You mean the mines from over Dove Court?
Yo,
them mines.
Shouts out to them, whoever they are.
Oh, all right.
I ain't touched down out there yet.
That's be out Billy there. And Bo them.
Okay, well, shouts out to the New Age Outlaws of Severn, if that's where they're from.
Shout out this Dove Court. They had the big ass dog and shit. I can't remember the name. Cause you remember the dog.
You should be in the fence buck.
Jesus Christ, that bitch was taller than me.
Well, you about 5'9", right?
Who, nigga? I can see the top of your head. Pause.
All right, let's move on.
All right. All right.
All right, man. We're gonna start the show off the way we always do. With the good, the bad, the ugly. Fellas, was good.
Yo, the holidays, my nigga.
Old time, man. Turkey Day was back. We was back, niggas. You know what I mean? Niggas is at the table. Aunties, all the aunties and uncles. Y'all got that. Y'all got the vaccine, ain't you? Cause y'all ain't come around here with no goddamn vaccine.
Yeah, good to see the old heads.
So the old heads are pro-vaccine, right?
Oh, of course. They can't move and shake without it.
Yeah. So because we got like older cats in the family and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They can't do what they would normally be doing and shit. And that's the only way they're gonna be able to keep going is if they get their regular routines and shit out. They got to.
And
you know what I mean?
And most of them don't have the internet to influence whatever interesting theories they may have come up with. They just listen to the doctor.
Facts.
Exactly. That's always been the case with us. You know, people from our lineage, when we actually go to the doctor, they be like, all right, doctor said, baby, I got to take 20 pills. I don't think so, but hey, go ahead, take it. But that shouts out to the old heads for that. Hey, Kyrie, I don't know what the fuck you doing. If your granny's saying take the shot, you might want to take the shot.
I wonder what his pops say, but that's a whole nother thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, Kyrie he didn't really go to college. It don't count. He was a one and done. He just went there for the gym.
Well, he did go to college.
And the white girls.
That's what I'm about to say. That's how he got the first kid. He went to Duke, you know.
No, he was there.
Nah, he was there. He wasn't a student.
He went to Duke for the gym.
What he played 9 games?
Yeah, that's right. And he was hurt most of that year too. Got busy in the tournament and got up out of there.
Yeah. Hey man, defund Duke. He shouldn't have went to UNC. He would have been all right.
See, I don't like that energy right there. You know what I'm saying? That had to go right there. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot.
Shout
My
out
fault,
to
OG.
shout out to the Blue Devils knocking off number one team in the country last night. But anyway, what's bad this week?
Word.
Shit.
Did niggas step outside and do any of that Black Friday shopping?
Nah.
Yeah, we hit everything online over here. I mean, we got busy, but we didn't step foot. Well, we did go into a lesser store, not one of them Black Friday destinations, because our air fryer went up, so we had to get a new one.
Damn, that's how much y'all cooking that bitch?
Oh, we get busy. We definitely get busy.
God damn.
He said he put a whole ass ham in that motherfucker.
Not the whole ham, nigga. You got to slice the ham. This nigga said, nah, we don't.
Hold on, because you do be cooking shit that I'm like, yo, you put that in there. You cook a steak in that bitch.
I'll reheat the steak in there. I'm not cooking. The first time is always cast iron.
You fry eggs in there?
No.
You're a lying bitch.
Eggs? How you get eggs in the air fryer, son?
I don't think that works.
I'm joking.
That geometry don't work out, my nigga.
Shit.
That's all over the machine.
You ever make like an ashtray out of the never mind.
It's an air fryer, not a kiln, nigga.
This nigga can ghost with the little pedal. Work in the air fryer. Don't listen to West Side Gun.
Have you tried it?
Let me get up out of here.
All right. All right.
Nah, we on FCC Airways.
I don't know nothing about nothing, nigga.
Nigga, they niggas look like they was outside in full force yesterday, though. I seen niggas in the stores. Yeah, nah. Listen, I'm fully vaxxed. Like, you know what I mean, with the turbo booster.
Yeah, you got the booster.
I'm still not hitting the goddamn nigga. Polo was texting me and emailing me all day yesterday. This nigga was like, it was like, look, we got 50% off. Nigga text me, email me. I think a nigga knocked on the door and left a fly. It's just that second, third email. I said,
you ain't and still ain't moved.
Nah.
It's certain places that don't do Black Friday sales that, you know what I mean, like my favorite places. Like the store Mike's. He don't do no Black Friday sale. You know what I'm saying? The niggas with drawers and stuff like that. I wasn't going there. I wasn't going to Walmart.
Yeah, nah. I gotta go to Walmart today too.
Chick-fil-A, pre-algebra, like, yo, can we get Chick-fil-A? Nah.
You want to? Why not?
They do DoorDash though.
Nah, yo, that's gonna be cold when they get to your house.
Facts.
All right.
Like, yo, I know the line because the Chick-fil-A next to the mall, Banks.
Mm-hmm.
And the line was probably nah.
They always do that though. But
correct.
Because the solution for that is Quarterfield Road, but that's another conversation. I definitely didn't step
out there. My fault. Y'all ain't got Zaxby's out there?
No.
Nah.
Okay. That's unfortunate.
We got Sheets.
Sheets.
So
I saw this earlier. Niggas is talking about Zaxby's versus what's the chicken joint that they basically just sell chicken strips.
In-N-Out.
Nah. Huh?
You talking about Raising Cane's?
Cane's.
Don't go there.
Why not?
They nasty.
You bugging.
I'm telling you.
They not nasty, the chicken blame. But you don't go there for the chicken. You go there for the sauce. Cane's sauce is a yeah. When we was in Houston this summer, you know what I mean? I got a 12-year-old. He like plain Jane food. Nigga came with it.
Yeah, he like regular shit.
What's so? That's why.
I was like, boom. Okay, this is a chicken strip. Then niggas say, try this. That sauce?
What is it? Barbecue?
Nah, it's
Thousand Island mixed with some other shit.
Nah, it ain't my wave.
They had the enzymes and everything. It's a jam.
You could put it on your vegan chicken, man.
No.
The chicken.
Because I only put on like bone sucking sauce is so fire. Nah, it's not even a pause. It's not a pause because it's that fire. It's not a pause.
That's a pause.
It's not.
I know what you referred to, but that is a pause.
I'm gonna tell you why it's not a
If
pause.
y'all going to what's the name of that? What's the racist restaurant that sell it?
All over.
Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel always has it in a country store. Bone
Facts.
sucking sauce. If you see it there, it's gonna be overpriced, but try it. Put it on your fried chicken.
You don't. It's not a pause because everybody has heard us say it, and they know what we mean when we say it.
Just say that sauce. Because
No,
next time I
'cause-
gotta say fire for that.
Because when son say, "Oh, the sauce," you was like, "Where cane sauce?" I ain't know what sauce. He was referring to something other than bone sucking.
You went back to it. All right. So let's just go back to A1 sauce.
The ugly.
Yo, the
Just-
ugly. All right. So a few months ago, the good folks over at Twitter figured that they wanted to put the Clubhouse niggas out of business. So they started what you call Twitter Spaces. Right? Twitter Spaces is, it's just like all social media, where it's a tool to do certain things, but eventually niggas is gonna get corny in there. And just like everything else, the horny niggas ruined it. These niggas are in Twitter Spaces, listening to chicks moan. Like they're a moan room. What are they doing now, right? Where to the point where your man, one of the greatest black actors in the world right now, this nigga Lakeith Stanfield is in the nasty rooms with the regular niggas now, man. Listen, there's got to be some sort of rules and regulations to Twitter Spaces. But the funny part is, how Spaces is set up is you see every nasty nigga picture. Like if it's somebody nasty, shout out to good old JR from from AEW. That nigga was definitely in like it had like the wet coochie room or something. This nigga
Listen.
JR pictures.
Ain't no you like what you
My
like,
God.
cuz. You like what you like, cuz.
No, but he's a freak bull. Like, go to his likes. That's a freaky ass. That's how you feel, freaky
That
ass
nigga
nigga.
back he's a widower. You know what I mean? The nigga back out here,
Right.
single and ready to mingle. He got one of them. When you watch on AEW, he always got on one of them I buy coochie type nigga shirts. You know what I mean? With the big cuffs, with the button. Listen, with the designs all up. Listen, these niggas, they color on each other. We did it together. So now look,
They look like the freak young bucks up here.
yo, niggas, niggas playing. Absolutely creepy. Niggas is definitely playing. Hey, look, man. There's been some really good uses of Spaces, but y'all niggas gotta chill, man. Y'all gotta chill, and that's gonna take me into my favorite segment, the release.
Get off me, woman. That's how I say.
Yeah, hold time. Go get
Don't
the
touch
rest.
me.
Go use no cold water. The release of the segment, we put y'all on to something dope that came out this week, Brother Math. Wasn't the first one. Brother Math, what you got?
Yo, Nike released the the Hirachis, old school Hirachis. I can't remember the name that they're calling them by, but this the brand with the purple low top Hirachi. You know the old school niggas should know what they are. When I get a second, I'm trying to find an actual name. They're calling them the pralines and shit. So here for the niggas that can see, my phone is a little off, but it's the light, the chain with the brown and the purple. Old head, like I said, old head niggas know what I'm talking about. Go check them out. They not gonna sell out. They not going nowhere. Eventually they'll be $75, $80. So just keep your eye out. Get you a fresh fit.
Them lightness came back this morning, didn't he?
Yeah. But they calling them the Tor fours, which is the wrong name. Tor fours was the white ones with the yellow, but it is what it is.
Brother
Check
Banks,
it
is
out.
there anything dope out this week that you've been checking out?
I got 2 music releases for y'all. So
Okay.
one was about a week ago. Shouts out to ASAP Rock. He got a new album out called Bar Logi, which is pretty good. And then I got another one that just came out from Gemila Records, which is Ninth Wonder record label. And that's an album called Swank and King Draft, Long Story Short. So I recommend both of them for like the hippity hop people.
Who is it? Who was the Ninth Wonder shit?
Long Story Short, I'll send it to you.
All right,
Album
bet.
by Swank and King Draft. That's pretty good. He still got, I think, Rhapsody over there, GQ over there, Ruben Vincent. He got a couple people over there still.
And shout out
Yo.
to Rhapsody. We saw last week and shit with
Okay.
Big E.
Okay.
Yeah. She they got a Grammy nom
Yeah.
from the little jazz joint that they did with James
Leroy.
Talking about with Terrence Martin in there?
Terrence Martin and them. Yeah.
Robert Glasper.
Robert Glasper is who I was
That shit
trying to
was
think
fire.
of. Yeah.
Yo, low key, Knife always be in the categories for the Grammys. You know what I mean?
Knife.
Like always.
Knife's
Working
also
with good people, man.
Knife is
Yeah.
also on the committee. He's one of the he one of the
That
people,
too.
so he knows
I
how
know
to
that.
he knows when to release stuff to make sure you get on the list, and he also knows where and
Who to
when to
pay.
submit.
Oh,
Outstanding. There's a lot of Knife connected stuff here. Actually, did y'all see maybe 4 or 5 months ago, Knife did this whole interview with Bob James, one of the more heavily sampled folks in hip hop after like James Brown. Bob James, most notably, has a record called Nautilus, which is you know what I'm saying,
which
of
has
course
been
Daytona
sampled.
500.
Shit
I'm
has
sorry?
been sampled by the same people several times, which is
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah. What's the Rakim record what's the Rakim record that sampled the Nautilus?
I
Rakim
don't know.
say
Impeach the president.
no, god dang it.
Let's see.
I'm drawing a blank on the Rakim record. Somebody help me out. LeVar, if you're still watching.
Good looking.
You said Rakim.
Yeah, but I mean that just Nautilus alone, Merge and Knife did it, as a matter of fact.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it's not Eric B for president. God damn, they used a different part of the record. But anyway, it's this week, Ghost and Ray
Follow the Leader.
Follow the Leader is the goddamn record. Yes.
Which is obvious now that I think about it.
Yeah, you definitely hear it.
Yeah, the Murray song that sampled my photo with
the end.
Yeah. That was on the Murray's Revenge album.
Yeah.
So Bob James freestyle featuring Ghost and Ray this week's Who Won the Record, WWTR. Brother man, who won this record?
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I thought they were both dope, but I think the energy that Ghost has isn't matched by Ray. So I'm going off of energy alone. Is even though Ray's like, it's not Ray to be that energetic and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now anyway, I'm going with Ghost.
I'll go with Ghost, but for a different reason. I thought Ghost was really in one of the best bags I've heard him in quite some time. Yeah, Ghost went crazy on this record. Banks, you get a chance to hear the record?
Yeah, no, absolutely. So I'm going with Ghost as well. The thing with Ray is, and I ain't gonna take up too long. With Ray, man, it's like at this point, I'm in cruise control. Apparently, only Built for Cuban Links 3 is coming out. He's been saying that for about 10 years now.
That's
but cool. It's coming out whenever it come out, which is fine. But with Ghost, it's like Ghost seem like he's trying to get to this era, but not keep up with the young dudes. It's more so, let me show y'all I can hit another level. Because the shit he was saying, I'm like, okay, this don't sound like Ghost from Supreme Clientele, obviously, because that was 25 years ago. But it sounds like now he's more so, I'm not trying to be with the young people, but at the same time, I'm trying to show y'all I can't keep up with y'all.
Yeah, I think this the great part about this era in rap music right now is we have 40 and 50-year-old rappers, right? Because we didn't have that 20 years ago. That niggas wasn't listening to no 40 and 50-year-old rappers 20 years ago. They was like, oh, they
Was it
old
any?
niggas. I mean, it had to be Grandmaster Flash and them, you know what I mean, is 60 and 70 now, and ain't they?
No,
Buying
I'm
Bada and
I'm,
all them.
I'm saying, was it any releasing? Was it any releasing music?
Yeah,
No,
you.
because we were still, that's not bad. We were still in that stupid phase of rap is a young man's game, where
Bro,
no
we were
radio
told
rap
that
is a
by
young man's
rappers.
game, which is a different deal. But now we've gotten into that era where we actually have legacy artists that are putting out dope music
Yeah,
currently. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying, and still influencing music. So it's dope to kind of see niggas still be able to get in a bag where it's like I don't have to try to play y'all games. It's like that video with Snoop and 50 was talking about the rapping triplets, and they said they got him doing it. It's like you don't have to play that game. You can still be you and make dope music in 2021, which is amazing.
Right. Question to y'all. Y'all consider Jay Electronica the first instant legacy act?
That's funny.
Because he Exhibit A, Exhibit C disappeared. Then he signed to Rock Nation. The album came out, and then the world ended literally days later. So somebody spoke that shit to existence, being not Patience and No Ability, but the one that came out last year. Then Patience and No Ability came out literally a year ago, and then now he disappeared. But then he on Jesus is Lord on the Donda album.
What the fuck is that? I've never heard Jesus is Lord, but I don't like my interest in Jay Electronica. Well, yes, I will consider him a legacy artist, but I'm not interested in hearing Jay Electronica.
I understand. Listen to Donda album.
That's it's kind of because of Jay Electronica didn't give us full projects early, and we had to wait for it. And then, like I've said many times in this podcast, Kendrick Lamar gave us the album he was supposed to pull out with
To Pimp a Butterfly.
yes, the Tip Pepper Butterfly. So then it became does it really matter? Then then his debut album it ends up being a collab album, and Jay's the first voice and one of the major voices you hear through the whole project. It's
Facts.
like I just don't think he handled what we were supposed. He didn't handle his catalog. He doesn't have a catalog to me, and that
Yeah.
He had that
the
like Jay
mixtape.
Electronica had that mixtape that released shit maybe 20 it's like 2006, 2007. The What the Fuck is Jay Electronica,
Yeah.
which was dope, and that was like pieced together by, and it wasn't him. He didn't do that. Somebody else, a fan, pieced shit together and put it out for him, which was dope. You know what I'm saying? Which got the lore or whatever, the interest up in the nigga. And 20 years later, we still listening to, like you said, Exhibit A, Exhibit C. I can't fuck with it.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Shouts
I
out to him.
can't get with it.
Wait, so have y'all heard the album that leaked out last year that was supposed to be his debut album?
I heard it on YouTube actually.
It was a couple records on there. I was like, damn, why
Really
he didn't
hard.
release this?
That's what everybody said, because that shit sounds fantastic.
The nigga is
Like-
a whole hip hop what if.
Like
Yeah.
Life on Mars, like I'm like, yo, what this shit would have been. That shit would have changed. I don't know if it would have changed rap, but it would have been different for rap at that time period.
Correct.
Mhm.
It
In
would have
2011.
changed. His legacy would have changed. It would have cemented him.
Oh yeah, instantly. He could have
Look.
disappeared after that, but now it's just like
he did anyway.
Yeah, everything. I feel like everything he did in his career was just too late.
Yeah.
It was just too late.
But that album is great.
Yo, so I mentioned the Grammys earlier. The Grammys announced their the nominees earlier this week, I believe. I'll just mention two categories really quick. Best rap performance, which is Cole and 21 Savage, My Life, Drake, Future, Young Thug, Way Too Sexy, Cardi B, Up, and Meg Thot-ish. I hope Cole and 21. I would listen to 21 Savage and the J. Cole album. Every time they make records, it's good.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, surprising.
Yeah, I would listen to that whole record. Of course, the bigger takeaway though is the rap album of the year. Interesting. Gibbs is still tight about losing last year too. He just mentioned Nas in an article where he was saying, you know, I respect Nas, but Nas still outside, so I can't talk about him with that reverence that I talk about because we still both are maneuvering
No, he should
together.
be. He should be. That's respectful.
So yeah, so this year though, Nas and Hit Boy are up for King's Disease 2. J. Cole is up for Off Season. Drake is up for Certified Lover Boy, and Tyler is up for Call Me If You Get Lost. Who should win this?
Nas.
I'm saying Nas, but Nas won last year when he shouldn't have won. I don't see Tyler Creator winning.
Tyler is definitely, first of all, Tyler's the best album there, and Tyler is going to win.
You bugging.
No, he gonna win.
No, I'm saying when Cuz said it's the best album. Hey, pardon me, Banks.
No, you straight.
I say Cuz, I mean cousin.
Yeah, no, we ain't.
I know what y'all mean, cuz.
Oh,
yeah, we ain't on it.
Right.
We ain't on
when
it.
y'all be saying it.
Cuz I'm talking about Cuz when he say Tyler has the best album.
Listen, because when we was out last week, you kept saying that. I'm like, all right, I know what it is. I said on the set he ain't tripping, cuz it was straight.
I have to explain that to Graham and CJ.
Yeah.
Shouts out to our brothers because they up north around the people that wear this.
When
I'm home, I'll be around people that wear the blue Bulls.
Yes,
When they don't wear the Bulls.
Is that a Schlitz liquor hat they be having on?
Also, I got this from an old head in Brooklyn.
Oh, all right. Nah, the Blue Bull is Schlitz.
No, that's something totally different.
It really.
You ain't never had no
Schlitz. That was me yesterday when I couldn't find the OnlyFans off 50% off.
All right. Well,
Yep. Let me get out of here.
So Donda's up for album of the year, but not rap album of the year. I think it's supposed to be a gospel album. Donda's got a bunch of
It's a rap album.
Yeah,
hey, LaVar, cut that out.
This time it's a rap album. Jesus is Lord, or Jesus. Yeah, was it the last album before that? Jesus is Lord was actually a gospel album. This is a rap album.
Never heard it.
You gotta listen to Donda.
I can't.
I'm cool on Donda. I tried. I tried.
Okay, fam, try it. Man, just try it.
I can't. I'm telling you, I can't. I have no interest in anything Kanye West.
Did you listen to the Doja Cat album?
No.
A nomination for album. That album was phenomenal as well. You got a baby. You got 2 babies. They probably listen to that album.
No, even my oldest, my youngest daughter listens to the motherfucking Sheila Ehan, no doubt, my nigga. My oldest daughter listens to Styles P.
Styles P. No, there you
Harry
go.
Styles.
No, Styles P. We're gonna keep that joke going on.
Yeah, I thought it was Styles P. So I didn't go hold you.
Styles? That's what's up. I'm doing a good job.
Styles show?
He said, son, I'm about to cry. She's going to see the ghost.
I said, Styles?
So we talked about the holiday earlier, man. That's gonna take us into this week's Shooting the 5.
Hashtag ST5. Hashtag Shooting the 5. Pow, 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 pow.
All right, man. This week Shooting the 5. Top 5 Turkey Day takeaways, man. Top 5 things that happened on Thanksgiving. Who wants to set it off?
It's all on you.
Oh, what you want to do? All right, number 5, the magic that happens when you pour the gravy on top of the potatoes and the mashed potatoes and the dressing all together. Number 5. Number 4, very personal. Shout out to the Dudleys for getting their jerseys hung up on the raft at the Turkey Bowl. You know what I'm saying? They got honored, you know what I mean, for being legends at the Turkey Bowl.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Number 3, the Turkey Bowl. Nigga, the Turkey Bowl was back this year. Niggas was out there drinking at 7 in the morning on Thanksgiving morning. That was amazing. Number 2, God dang it. Number 2 is just the getting, you know what I mean, the food in general, man, was amazing. And number one, of course, man, family. You know what I mean, family and friends back together. Niggas had a good time. Drank a lot of Crown Royal all day.
You going next, Banks, or I can go next?
Hey, all I was gonna say is when the Cowboys used to win on Thanksgiving, it used to be fire.
You see what I'm saying? He come here and do this kind of shit, cuz. Get him out of here. Get this nigga out of here, man. It's
I
disrespect.
use the word use.
It's terrorism.
We
son.
used to be able to beat bad teams. Apparently not the other day.
That's right. You are one of them.
Yeah, I mean, it was a couple factors in that loss. I mean, who was playing offense?
That was it.
I didn't know them niggas.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm going next, right?
And the Zebras is wilding out too.
Number 5, I'm gonna go with food.
Yeah.
Number 4, as always, the Hennessy is flowing. Number 3, I missed it. The Turkey Bowl, but you know what I mean? The Turkey Bowl. I missed it this year.
Because there's a men's and women's game now, too.
Yes, it's a men's and women's game. I missed it.
The DJ out there is sponsored. You know what I mean? If you've seen
food truck.
Yeah, it was 2 this year.
Yeah. Heart hurt, I missed it. Number 2, you get your family, the stories that everybody's telling. You know what I mean? That's it. The stories from that point and back. You know what I mean? You ain't seen a good amount of them for a year, some change, whatever. That shit is always a plus for me. And number 1, this is one of the things that I hate the most is somebody always breaks the toilet.
Really?
Somebody breaks the toilet. Because this is the thing. Motherfuckers will have a bathroom off of the kitchen. This is a violation.
Yeah, you can't do nothing but wet work in those.
Kids don't understand this.
Yeah, they using that joint for labor and delivery.
They dropping, you know what I mean? Somebody always breaks the toilet next to the kitchen. That's disgusting.
Yeah. You gotta get to it fast, bro.
Nah, you old enough. Shout out to my son. You old enough to know when it's coming.
Yeah, you sure to get upstairs. Just find you got to go upstairs and find outstanding.
5 times. Why baby going back to that? Man, hey, anytime Davis came back and you just fill in there.
Facts.
We're gonna talk about Shenmue for 3 hours. I could definitely do that because I just bought the collection.
Oh, word?
Yeah, it's on Xbox and PlayStation 4. So
oh, really?
Yeah, Junior got a PlayStation 4. Go ahead, get it. It's something like $20.
He don't.
Get on one.
Nah.
Get yourself.
Nigga, I didn't realize there was a shortage on those too.
I don't play no damn games, Banks.
Oh yeah, no, this is.
You know me. I don't play no games, Banks.
Yeah, you run for 20 miles. After you done,
you know
go
me,
ahead.
I don't play no games, nigga.
Okay, all right. You got 10?
No.
Okay.
All right. Before we get
up out of here, shortage on them.
Before we get up out of here, Brother Banks reached out and said that he has a few takes that he wanted to get off.
Get them off.
And see how right or wrong this young gentleman is.
He been waiting on this.
The young OG.
Because y'all be having these takes about who and I love them. Like I tell people, I only like listen to old niggas talk about anything because y'all live life. And then at the same time, when it come to rap, I can hear y'all. I'm glad y'all talk about K Solo because I definitely wouldn't be here. That's besides the point.
What is your fixation with Redman's brother there? That's like the 4th or 5th time I've heard you mention him in the last couple of weeks.
Because if K Solo would have got a little bit more serious, or he would have been on Death Squad instead of Keith Murray, we'd be talking about K Solo in a different light. Because Keith Murray, after 2 albums, I couldn't fuck with him.
But you still remember it's a Redman.
Yeah, because Redman is phenomenal.
But he would have still been standing next to Redman.
I know, but in a different light. It's like big brother, little brother type situation. So we already know Red was the star. Red been the star since forever. Since even after What the Album, we still talking about Red. Like Muddy Waters 2, 3 supposed to come out.
Redman is like a god MC, son.
Okay.
So
I'm saying that, but
no,
is unappreciated.
I don't know if it's any. So when I started getting into music, EPMD was you know what I mean. EPMD was at the top, you know what I mean, of hip hop and shit.
Still are.
But Redman came after him and kind of diminished what, to me, what EPMD could have been, because the light is so heavy on Redman.
Nigga said Eric Sermon was the first mumble rapper.
You talking about before or after the window?
Hey, the whole yikes.
That's the
His
only
whole
Eminem
career.
lyric I like. I'm Eric Sermon. I saw the window and I went through it. That's the only bar I like by Eminem.
That's just my take on Red. Anybody, he wasn't gonna get that shine because of Redman. Son.
So you talking about before the breakup with Perry Smith?
You figure that was 95.
Yeah.
So shit, anytime.
Yeah, because they got right back together. What about
97?
Was it 98?
Yeah,
back to business.
Back in business. Back to business.
They could have kept that shit.
I liked it.
I mean, they had some shit on there.
Yeah. The single was crazy with all that morning.
My squad stays on point like that.
But that's the joint. Yeah, that was all.
Like, yo, he wasn't. It's still Redman there, yo. Redman is like top 5 in a lot of niggas' lists. To me, I'm just saying to me. I don't think.
No, he's in my top 10. Because my top 5 is just weird. So I got him in my top 10. But no, with K Solo, Dan said it perfect. It's like K Solo should have been a little bit more prominent than what he was. Was it on K Solo? Who knows? But because I don't know where Def Squad was signed to.
Def Jam.
I mean, he was better than Hurricane G, but
that was it.
I heard that name in a minute.
Yeah, I mean, K Solo was dope for what he was, but I just never thought that K Solo was able. I don't think he had the penmanship to hold his own in the 90s. I think he would have. He definitely had the connection too if he wanted to.
Yeah, and like, yo, it wasn't. Again, yo, I think he didn't do. Like, Keith Murray came out and Keith Murray did something different. It was different. Them long ass words, nobody was doing that shit that I know of. So
you mythological niggas is comical.
So he had a niche, or you know what I'm saying? And K Solo could just rap.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. Oh no, but the main thing that old head fam talking about is I want to put over Liquid Swords and Brooklyn Zoo over Morgue. Then Iron Man.
Okay.
Perfect. So with me with Iron Man, of course we know it's one of the greatest of all time. Solo acts, all that. Then you got Only Built for Cuban Links. But it's always like, all right, Brooklyn Zoo is right here. And I felt like ODB was ahead of time, like off the fucking rip, not on beat compared to everybody else. But it actually flowed, unlike his cousin, being RZA. He has some of the best RZA beats ever. I've been going back and listening to Liquid Swords. Liquid Swords might have the best RZA beats. Like Swordsman, that shit sound like RZA now. And people do put over Liquid Swords, but not as much as Only Built for Cuban Links and Iron Man. Iron Man is kind of great more than anything.
So it's ill you put those three, talk about those 3 albums, because them niggas are touring those 3 albums right now. Liquid Swords,
yeah.
Iron Man.
I missed the show too.
Our shit sold out immediately.
Yeah. I can make a phone call though, if you want to go.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I can. We should be straight.
What day is that?
That's Friday. Is it this coming Friday? It's the 3rd, December 3rd.
It is this week. I can't go.
Damn. Fuck. That's what happened to me in the West Coast. It was just like, nah, I can't.
They're also, but I think they're in DC or Silver Spring on Wednesday, the 1st. That's not sold out.
Man, it's funny.
That's funny. That's very funny.
I can't.
But That being said, so I'm always, and I've always said it, and Go said it this past week. Iron Man's somewhat overrated. I didn't. The music is all good, but I always thought that Ghost's best form was Supreme Clientele. He was way better there. The different
He didn't even
sounds.
say that though, cuz he didn't say that either.
He said he's not in love with
Correct.
Iron Man is what he said.
Yeah, because he mentally wasn't here. And then shouts out
Correct.
to that story about the Delphonics. That shit had me laughing for 20 minutes straight.
Yeah. He was on one. He the nigga was definitely on one.
Oh, you don't know about that, man?
No, I believe everything he said. I believe everything he said. And my question was he here? But back to you, cuz.
Oh, he was,
because he specifically said he was in this place, and then he named the road. So I'm like, damn, he was here.
Well, apparently that's a real place in Staten Island. I know Van could tell us Forest Streets.
Oh, it was a place as well in Staten Island.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like, I guess it's a turnpike to go to Staten Island or somewhere else. I ain't been to Staten Island yet, but
he wasn't off a whiskey bottle. Anyway,
seems like more than that.
So I think Dirt definitely got, to me, the best RZA beats. I thought Dirt always got the best RZA beats. It's the funnest album. It's the least serious. Niggas ain't knocking niggas out, punching their mouth every song. I mean, it's the sports entertainment of the Wu-Tang. Like, you got everything there.
Yeah.
GZA is quite possibly the best, like, fundamental hip hop that the Wu ever put out.
Correct.
Because he's boring and it's just hard, like, you know what I mean, bust your head open beats, Lord. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we got from them niggas. And I feel like the Purple Tape was kind of the best sonic, like, the best thing that they did to kind of combine all those. It felt like another Wu album, really. You know what I'm saying? But that's, I mean, that's my take on those albums. But if I had to rank them in order, I'd go Purple. Oh my gosh.
You're not going to go dirty. You're going to say they're equal.
You are correct. Because I might, it's if you had to, like, give it, I guess, some sort of, they just do different things better. But yeah, it would be 2A and 2B. I can't put one over the other definitively.
Correct.
Yeah, because this is what I want to say about
Banks got a good point.
My fault. So this is what I want to say about GZA. GZA was lyrical miracle. He was cool lyrical miracle. Like how we talk about Benny, Conway, and them now. He was like the first lyrical miracle where it's not like, bro, you just beat me over the head with bars. Like the shit he was saying, it's like, oh, okay, no wonder he's a professor now.
It's a lyrical, his lyrical miracle was I don't think he was lyrical miracle. He's lyrical miracling you to show you what rhyming is. Mm-hmm. And it's hard for me to explain.
But Supreme isn't in this argument though.
Yeah, it's no Supreme.
It's Iron Man, Liquid Swords, and Purple Tape.
Unless Diz is just giving a breakdown of how the albums are. But Purple Tape ain't that far down, nigga.
So I wish the old head was here because I want to ask him why not Brooklyn Zoo. Was it for y'all when y'all was
talking about Return? You talking about Return to the 36 Chambers?
Old Dirty's album.
Yeah, Return to the 36 Chambers.
My fault. Yeah.
The feeling off of Brooklyn Zoo was ridiculous.
Yeah.
When Brooklyn Zoo dropped, you like, yo, this shit is insane.
Nigga, I had the single.
Yes.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like if he was in this era, like God bless Ason. If Ason was in this era alive, a young dude,
everybody would have him on records. Everybody would have him on records.
Exactly.
All them little niggas would call him.
Because he do the same exact thing that they do now, but he makes it better and he can do the lyrical miracle. But he just way the fuck off beat. Like the experimentation that they do now, oh my God.
Yeah.
He that shit
he was the only person doing that shit.
So Vin has a question here. He says, does Method Man get underappreciated when it comes to those first crops of albums the more time goes on? And I'm going to say no, because I didn't think he had two things going against him. It's the same thing with K Solo. He dropped the same time as Redman, and I never thought his albums, especially his first two, lived up to what his potential was, because I always thought he was the best MC in Wu-Tang, but he put out Reggie albums.
I don't know, I can't do that. I've heard it before, and this is what got Joe Budden socked out, so I ain't gonna say nothing because motherfuckers be trying to say I look like Joe Budden, so let me shut up. But Meth is great. Let me just say that.
Meth is great. He has
niggas do go to New York, so let me shut up.
Meth has the worst mixed Wu-Tang album to this day.
Is it because of the flood?
The problem is I don't know what it is, son. I'm gonna keep.
Well, they had the music. They shouldn't have had the flood. Shouldn't have bothered that.
It's not mixed. The album isn't mixed.
Do you think Def Jam actually gave him the right budget after the album was lost? Because I don't know about that part. Because remember, he got the Def Jam deal. Then the album was supposed to come out because they had the cover already. Well, they did the album and then they got in the flood, so they had to redo it. So
I don't recall none of that shit. I don't know. So I'm not saying you wrong. I don't remember any of that. So I don't remember how it went.
Okay. I would assume, I mean, if they got what they got, right? And it was the first one put out, right? That was the first. Was that the first solo drum?
No, that was the first one.
Yeah, because he got the Def Jam deal like ASAP.
Yeah, because of the Wu-Tang single, you know what I mean? Because of Method Man was so big. So I don't know. I just didn't feel like albums was Meth's bag.
Yeah, they might have rushed that one. They might have rushed that Tikal joint.
Because Tikal 2000 Judgment Day, that was his probably best album.
Nah, I'm pretty sure you might not have heard his best album. It's 421. 421 the day after is his best album, but nobody cared at that point because they had got a bunch of
20 years later.
Yeah.
Like, I bought that album because I love Presidential MC. I think that's one of RZA's greatest beats ever.
I don't even know what that is.
And the On Hill record was hard. It was that 421 was tough, but nobody heard it.
By then, because you already know by then he was Method Man, like actor, Method Man.
Yeah, I don't want to hear him rap.
He was already Clifford Method Man Smith.
Yeah. This is after the Redman and Meth show that was on Fox.
Oh,
they canceled
after
3 episodes. The Meth and Red show.
Awful, son.
Yo, and also I think Banks, you had something to say about Buster.
I don't fuck with Cuz. He tricked me. Hey, he tricked me. Anarchy. Let me talk about this real quick. Let me get to some real shit. So Anarchy, right? We're gonna stay okay. He still lives in everybody got to. That's true. I always hear like Meth stories. With Bust, piece of the cause. When disaster strikes is good. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
It's only 5 years left.
The Big Bang took 3 years to come out. Came out. Still don't know what the fuck he was talking about. I just can't hold the torch. So Anarchy is like the only album I could listen to.
Oh, you bugging? ELE is great. ELE is great. And Bus got robbed for not being nominated for ELE 2. Because it's definitely better than a couple albums in that category that we mentioned earlier.
Best commercial
Anarchy, Banks.
Anarchy was great because he had JD, aka J Dilla.
What album? What was on that album?
Enjoy the Ride by J Dilla. See, I'm a B-side person. I don't do the A-side. Yeah, I don't really care about your goddamn single because most of the albums I listen to, the singles don't be that strong. You feel me? Like
Buzz doesn't have that problem with singles.
Well, but there lies the problem. Then when we get to the B-sides on certain albums, it's like, okay, where are we going with this? It's no sense of direction once we get to his albums. Like Anarchy, I love it because of the beats.
There's the heist on the and yeah, that joint. The heist is amazing.
But
That
who
might be
on it? It's
my
Ray.
favorite Busta record.
But it's who on there? It's Ray. You only as strong as your team sometimes. It's Ray on there. Goddamn, who was that was on the
What's the name that was selling $100 albums? What's
the nigga that's on this
Nipsey?
team?
Nah, he got like mixtape. Diz always talk about God dang it, I can't think. Rock Marcy.
Oh,
yeah, Rock was on there. Yeah, that's what Rock was like. I think that was his rookie year.
That's who he came from. Yeah.
Shouts out to Rock, Long Island legend. So yeah, so you on that song, you only as strong as your team. That goes with his production. Like his beats are phenomenal, especially when he started working with Jay Dilla a lot. Because for some reason, like Make It Hurt, that was on the 2001 album. I forgot the name of it. But when he had a Jay Dilla beat, it's like him and Jay. I don't know what he brought out of Jay, even though I feel like Jay is probably the greatest hip hop producer of all time. He would take him to another level to make him get in his bag.
I don't even know what they got a record called High on. I think it's a mixtape. Dilla
That's hard.
Yo, insane.
What song is that? High. I'm
That's
trying to remember.
hard.
Because I feel like I'm trying to think of it. He had one song with Cassie and Papoose called Psycho. I think Jay Dilla did the beat to that.
I know that's a weed plate.
You gotta relax. You don't fuck with Papoose, the $1.5 million man.
Hey yo,
got New York in his hand.
Hold him on my hand, Duke. I'm like, oh man, he is rapping.
Yo, I was listening to Pap and True Life and Uncle Murder the same year when I was in LA in 06.
Why?
Because I thought New York was coming back. Apparently, I lied to myself.
With them three?
I'm not listening to Uncle Murder.
Murder Code. Shouts out to East New York.
No, shout out to East New York.
I must disagree, my brother. I must disagree.
But yeah, I don't fuck with Cud. I don't fuck with Busta, bro. And then especially because he disrespected Cody. And then Math don't fuck with you.
That was very
loyal,
funny.
Bro.
That story was very funny. Hey, shorty, get away from me. You know what I mean? I'm over here trying to bowl.
Yo.
I got a 7-10 split over here.
I seen Busta too in person before. Split wasn't with him though. I just see that nigga yelling at people. I'm like, yo, it's 9:00 in the morning.
Godfather.
He was just regularly talking, son.
Like the spit.
Yo, imagine a nigga just be in your house early before 12:00. He just want to talk to you like that. Hey, listen, baby, I gotta tell you something. Like, it's only 5 years left. I was like, what on what, nigga? My car payment, nigga. Like, you know what I mean?
He been saying it's been 5 years left on Earth for 25 years. All right, Bus. When it's gonna happen? That trash ass album that came out last year, you said the world about to end. That album was fucking horrible.
No, you're bugging. You're absolutely bugging.
You was listening to EL2?
ELE2, absolutely.
Yeah, I listened to it too.
Yeah, ELE2 is good.
It was
ELE2 is very good.
You was listening to the Belleville DeVoe song? That's your whole thing? Oh, head.
Nah, the what's his name record was insane. The joint with Ross, that
was hard.
Because it's Ross.
Primo record.
He has a point as well.
Because it's Ross, one of the greatest of all time.
I only like half of Ross's music, but I like half of Ross's music. I don't like Tupac's back Ross. All that dun, dun, dun. I don't like that Ross. But the smooth chilling Ross, very good.
Oh, hey, you fuck with Pac, right?
No.
He's cool.
Get me out of here.
He's cool. What you want? What you want from me? You thought Pac was nice? He was.
Yo, that's my problem with young niggas, yo. Young niggas will say like niggas from the 90s is like their rapping style is whack or whatever, but then they fuck with Tupac, who was rapping was way under everybody. You know what I mean? Like his rapping level wasn't high in the 90s, and that's probably why y'all like him.
Wait, but what old niggas have I disrespected?
Nah, I wasn't just talking about you.
Okay, because I'm like,
old. When I say young niggas.
No, I'm young, old. Just say that.
Nah.
Young, old niggas.
Well, just put me over. Just say young, old. Just put me over.
This nigga's fabulous.
I dress like him too. I might be
God
Dominican.
bless.
Outstanding.
I'm out of here.
So I think he might be too, man. That being said, I think that's going to do it for this week. Brother Banks, how can the folks get at you on social media?
Hey man, y'all can find me at the BVD Pod, at the BVD Pod. Shouts out to my co-host Davis, 1/4 of Black Wrestling Podcast, or find me at Show Your Work Net. We just put out a new episode. I think a bonus episode dropped today too. I gotta check. So shouts out to my co-host, man. Shouts out to y'all. Shouts out to Ben, Wrestle Rap, everybody Black and Now Sable Black Wrestling. I fuck with y'all heavy. I love y'all. Y'all already know that.
That's what it is, man. That being the case, I am IlFam79, your social media choice, aka the on as of the podcast, and aka Captain Brew Albano, Brew Diamond Phillips, Sticky the Dragon, Steamboat, Pod Champ, Pod God's favorite podcast, the Potty Piper. I'm here to podcast Chew Bubblegum, and I'm fresh out of Dentine Ice, and my tag team partner.
Before I get into myself, and I love getting into myself, where'sbuffy.com, at Where's Buffy on all your social platforms. Shout out to the family, Fat Boy Diz, my nigga Broccoli Balboa, my other nigga. I'm upset that they missed this episode because I wanted to hear their takes on what Banks had to say, but I guess we'll get into that next week. And I am at Math Damon 1854. You already know what it is. Shout out to the Dooley. Shout out to the Warriors. It's a snapback, bitch.
Whole time. Hey, Big E, take us out.
Yeah.